looking to make history. The challenger, Diamante. What an excellent working relationship PCW Ultra has had as of late with the likes of Impact Wrestling. Diamante, a fixture there. Part of LAX. Featured a lot of members of LAX over the years here. Homicide, of course, had a match for the PCW Ultra Heavyweight Championship.
Johnny Ultra, Johnny Impact, whatever he wants to go by this week. Of course,
Indeed.
Penta, Sammy, a lot of PCW Ultra and Impact Wrestling parallels.
Will Diamante make history? She gets her shot at Vision Quest. There you see her, the champion, the undeniable. And what an incredible run she has had all over the globe. And right here in PCW Ultra, you'd be hard to argue that there is a better female competitor in the world of professional wrestling today. You might even argue that she's the best competitor in general in pro wrestling today.
A lot of people talk about Tessa Blanchard and her lineage, and they talk about the advantages she had growing up with, of course, Magnum TA and her father Tully, and how that apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. But you know what I think of when I think of Tessa Blanchard? A girl who has done it on her own. A girl who, against all odds, has been able to make a name for herself.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a one-fall bout with a 30-minute time limit. It's for the PCW Ultra Women's World Championship. Your official in charge of the action once the bell rings is Rick Knox. Introducing first our challenger. She hails from Miami-Dade County, Florida. She is your challenger, Diamante. Diamante. Her opponent. She is your current reigning, defending PCW Ultra Women's Champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the undeniable Tessa Blanchard. One fall for the championship.
Oh, and right into the face of Diamante goes the champion. Tessa Blanchard loves confrontation. She loves a challenge. She has one in front of her tonight. Diamante, a serious and legitimate threat at Tessa Blanchard's PCW Ultra Women's Championship. And perhaps a bit of gamesmanship from Tessa to start this match off, getting in the head of Diamante.
Tessa Blanchard, this marks her fourth time in the PCW Ultra ring, her third straight title defense. Will it be another successful title defense? I mentioned she's been traveling the globe. Incredible matches here in PCW Ultra, Impact Wrestling, all over the place. Made headlines recently, going to be part of WOW. And at some point, does that take its toll on the champion?
I wasn't listening to you, but yes. I rarely listen to you, Todd. To me, it's just me, Haichu, and some cameras and some wrestling.
You might want to try it. You might learn something.
Bastard.
Diamante, a lot of swagger, a lot of confidence, and you can see from Diamante's frame, she is a powerhouse in her own right.
Yeah, but she's going up against one of the toughest champions this industry has to offer in Tessa Blanchard.
I think she's also the toughest.
She is definitely the toughest. Thanks, Todd.
And now you don't want to turn your back. That's a cardinal rule in professional wrestling. And again, Tessa Blanchard, undeniable, was born and bred into this great sport. Head scissors takedown by Diamante, who's moving very well. And it must be documented that Diamante coming back from a severe ACL knee injury, but it's certainly not limiting her momentum, but that did. Walked right into the spear by the champion. This could be over before it begins.
Beautiful spear. Tessa running back into the ring, cutting Diamante off in the center, nearly cutting her in half. And Tessa Blanchard, she's in for a fight here, Todd, but she really has proven that there's really no one on her level in this industry today. One of the great free agents this industry has to offer is Tessa Blanchard. Wow. Recently signing a contract with Impact Wrestling, and boy did they pick up a huge star in Tessa.
Nobody home for that short back elbow, and you can see the champion shaking that off. That can take out your tricep in a hurry. It could dislocate your shoulder, your AC joint, and the champion still having trouble, but goes back to the well. This time goes for the drop kick, and you can see the anguish in the challenger as Blanchard goes for the victory, only a count of 2.
She has that quality, that 4 horsemen-like quality that her father set the tempo with just 2 or 3 decades ago. I mean, with Tessa Blanchard, I mean, she has such a toughness behind her, and she takes this so seriously. When she's not wrestling, she's training. Recently brought in as one of the women of wrestling trainers here in Southern California. She's only 23 years old, Todd. I mean, the accomplishments on this girl's resume, you know, they scream very loudly of how successful she can be. And frankly, she's been doing it on her own. She's been creating this resume on her own. I don't care what anybody says. And it's the passion and anger that you see in her face that continues to lift her to new levels.
Absolutely, and her father, Tully Blanchard, known for his scientific wrestling acumen, but you see a little bit of the enforcer in Tessa Blanchard as well, because she will punish her opponents. She will hold on to that title by any means necessary, and now you see a nice mix of it. Really wrenching on the arm, this abdominal stretch, but also will transition to strikes as well.
Yeah, certainly. That's locked in very good, that abdominal stretch, putting a ton of pain in that right part of the rib cage. Oh, able to fight out.
Diamante turned that into a crossbody, countered, shifted her weight, and Blanchard has that scientific acumen, but Diamante, a member of LAX, she's got that street smarts, and she is certainly ready for a fight, is the challenger.
Open-handed slaps from Diamante to the champion. It's almost Diamante testing Tessa and asking her if she really wants to fight, if she really wants that PCW Ultra Women's Championship.
On the outside now, and this, we'll see if this bodes well for the champion. Fighting someone who loves that anything goes environment, and for Diamante, she can't win the gold out here. Wow, this thing getting personal in a hurry, partner.
Open-handed slap actually rocks Tessa. Tessa on her back heels now. Diamante fighting back like crazy. You could see the passion and desire that Diamante has to potentially hold up that women's championship here.
And it seems to me the first of 4 title matches that referee Rick Knox allowing a lot of leniency. I don't see him, we don't have a shot of it right now, but not even thinking about a count. We want to see a winner here, partner.
Absolutely, we do. We've waited a long time for this match. One of the most highly anticipated matches on this card tonight is this women's championship match.
Wheelbarrow there by the champion, takes Diamante into the guardrail. The wheelbarrow cultivating nothing but pain.
Yeah, PCW Ultra is known for its violence. It's part of the synonyms when people think of the title PCW Ultra, and Tessa Blanchard slamming Diamante's head right into that steel guardrail. Diamante having trouble now recovering. Tessa in firm control on the outside.
Blanchard, of course, recently a phenomenal matchup in Chicago, and now right back out here to the West Coast, putting the title on the line. So you cannot say that Blanchard is not every bit a fighting champion wherever she goes and whatever title she might be defending. Wow. Can you believe that the champ is beating at this point somebody like Diamante in what in essence has turned into a street fight?
Yeah, excuse me for 1 second. Dan, if you grab any more of my high chews, I'm gonna beat your ass. Stay away from the high chew. Sorry, go on.
Well, right now it's the champion that's chewing up the competition, you might say, and I don't know that Diamante knows if she's in Wilmington or the impact zone.
Look at this, though, able to fight back, perhaps sliced bread on the outside, and Tessa Blanchard's cranium crashing directly into the cement, and the champion is in trouble.
That might be a way for her to turn the tables, and we'll see if Diamante can get back to her feet and perhaps more importantly get Tessa Blanchard, the champion, back in the ring, because that's the only place that Diamante can win the gold and make history.
Yeah, of course, Diamante, there is no title changes in a disqualification or a countout. Diamante needs to get Tessa back into the ring. Rick Knox is already at count of 7.
Yeah, the count's going on now. Both champion and challenger roll in, and this thing will continue.
But look at that. Tessa didn't need to go back in the ring, but Tessa decided to go back and defend that championship squarely in the middle of the ring. Kudos to Tessa Blanchard, a fighting champion.
Living up to that moniker, undeniable indeed, but not if Diamante has anything to say about it. And we'll see who gets the better of this exchange. Diamante saying, hey champ, bring it.
How tough is Diamante in her debut, showing that she's street smart and she's street strong. Hits that rope with momentum, comes back with a forearm. Champion looks loopy here, Todd.
An entirely different, when you're the champ, you got to take on all comers and all styles. And this, I think, is the most physical encounter and volatile encounter that we've seen for Blanchard when it comes to the PCW Ultra Women's Championship. Oh, man.
A little French from Diamante.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, look at that beautiful back uppercut there, that back European uppercut.
Sacre bleu.
She's able to stick and move. How elusive is Diamante? Able to duck that clothesline, deliver a German suplex. And now she's set up in the corner. What's Diamante gonna do here?
Oh man, she's got the champ in her sights. And she shoots with heavy artillery, and that knee is holding up. Gonna put it to use.
Beautiful Shining Wizard by Diamante, in for a cover. And just 2. Veteran referee Rick Knox with a close eye on the action. And that was only 2.5. This match continues, and Tessa Blanchard still champion. But for how long, Todd?
Diamante taking the fight to the undeniable Tessa Blanchard. This thing has been a war. Outside the ring, inside the ring, with the Ultra Women's title on the line. And Diamante looking for more, looking to keep the pedal to the metal. A little too slow there and pays for it. That big forearm shot there, courtesy of the champion.
Tessa powering Diamante up to the corner, isolating her in the corner. Now Diamante somewhat tied up.
Oh man, Magnum!
Incredible.
Short, decisive, but not enough. We've seen the champion hit that Magnum, double knee from virtually anywhere. Off the top, I believe it was against Chelsea Green to win the title back at May the 4th. And it looks like the champion digging down deep, gonna maybe go high risk here.
Yeah, this is a dangerous move for Tessa to go outside of the ring and potentially climb this tough turnbuckle. Yeah, that's dangerous up there. And for Tessa, if she doesn't successfully hit this, her championship could be compromised, but if she does, she could get a victory, and she misses!
No!
Goodness gracious! Landing all on the back of her neck is Tessa Blanchard. You can see her writhing in pain as that concussive mat crashed right into the back of her neck.
Diamonds might be forever, but Tessa Blanchard's championship
10 minutes
reign
gone by, 20 minutes remaining, 10 minutes gone.
might not be. After that, swing and a miss, but still the presence of mind and the intestinal fortitude to get back to her feet and continue the fight here. And now, both competitors, champion, challenger, both in a precarious position here.
Certainly they are, certainly in that middle and top rope area. You're just adding so much gravity to whatever happens here.
Uh-oh.
This is an unsafe place place for both women. Diamante
trying to get the hooks in, it would seem. What's she have in mind? Rolls through, sunset flip, power bomb! Oh, if she could have just secured the cover, perhaps we would have had history made and a new champion, but looking to double up. Oh, the
my
other
God.
way! Canadian Destroyer, little shades.
This is it.
Oh, that was so close, you're kidding me.
My goodness.
I thought we had a new champion crowned right then and there.
And a shock and awe goes through the crowd here at the PCW Ultratorium as somehow Tessa Blanchard able to dig deep and kick out, saving her championship.
Tessa is undeniable, and she's a fighting champion, but she might regret not staying on the floor for that count out earlier, because she is facing a fight like never before in Diamante. I pose the question, Christian Cole, with all the travel, all the incredible battles, was the champion ripe for the picking? And that might be the case.
Certainly starting to look like the Vegas odds of this match are now ever in the favor of Diamante as she controls Tessa. Tessa trying to fight back, but is it too late?
Headbutt by the champion, pulling out all the stops, whatever it takes. The very definition of undeniable. Didn't work before. What's she going for now? Magnum off the top! Hook of the leg! No!
Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell?
Diamante is not human. What in the world? The short Magnum earlier. Okay, maybe too early in the match. Thought that was going to do it, but now off the top. That is how Blanchard won this title. She put away Chelsea Green with that. She put away the hot mess with that.
And you could see the confusion turning into anger as Tessa had no idea how Diamante kicked out and now seems to have a solution that she's going right after her, ripping up Diamante by her hair. And look at the champion Blanchard. Oh, she's caught. She's caught here, Todd.
Diamante, the presence of mind by the challenger, incredible. Almost stole it. DDT, short flight, bad landing. Champ rolls through, tried and true and undeniable. What a victory by the Ultra Women's Champion, and she proved that she is Ultra in every sense of the word there, partner. Man, oh man, did the undeniable
Ladies and
Tessa
gentlemen,
Blanchard
your
have to
winner
reverse.
and still PCW Ultra Women's World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
And here at Vision Quest, Tessa Blanchard shows up to the building expecting a fight, and Diamante gave her one. And what a fight it was. And the champion remains champion, and Tessa Blanchard walks out with her possession, her prized possession, and that PCW Ultra Light Heavyweight Women's Champion, that Women's Championship.
Oh, and great sportsmanship being shown by the champion against a challenger that took her to the limit and then some. We were a fraction. We were a fraction. I'm talking paper thin. This is how close Diamante came to making history, but somehow, some way, the champion Tessa Blanchard able to dig down deep and
You
remain.
giving visual aids? Is that what that was? That was your little visual aid?
That's
Let me
what I
give you
do.
a visual aid right here. Jordan 3s, baby. Got the J's on, and they look like sneakers. Look how beautiful these things are, Todd. Smell my feet.
No thanks.
Smell them.
Well, we are going to have to take a break from the live action because, quite frankly, we need to catch our breath after that. Not the breath I was looking to catch.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.